Welcome back everybody to NikiballOne to Space Engineers. Today it's the beginning of a new episode in Space Engineers. I will make now also land vehicles. Because there are so many nice vehicles out there and it's not really fitting in my normal series. So this is now only a series for land vehicles. And also some atmospheric ships. So, the ship, or not the ship, the vehicle today is called Mammoth Armed Transport and it's created by BlackArmor. So, here we have it. So, overall, it looks great. It has 8 wheels for on one side. Also up here we have just a little bit of a machine guns. Inside of the ship we have the some seats. I'm gonna show you. It's a transporter. I need to press the door to the button too. So now it's getting open. Just gonna get out of that, so we can see also the inside of the ship. So I'm just gonna show you first of all the vehicle. It's not a ship. It's a vehicle. Here we have just the seats, so you can drive with that vehicle. Well, overall, it's nice, but now I'm gonna show you again a little bit more of the outside and the vehicle. Then we will test the vehicle, which is completely new. And the last part, we will throw it down the mountain. So, now I'm just gonna show you my new map. So, here we have just a little testing area, so we can test the suspension of the vehicle here with the little bumps here. Just some different. And I need to drive not that fast always because it's maybe crashing it also, but it will crash it anyway. So here we have just little ramps and I hope this is working or not. We will see it. Sometimes it's just crashing into it and there's no jump, but we love also to see some crashes. So this is the one part here. The other part is here on the back. So here on the back near the other platform, which is in this direction there. Here we are, is just a little ramp so we can drive. And here is a little bit of an off-road testing. This is one way we can go. This is just some extreme climbing, but it has to be a special vehicle to climb all up here. I will not test it here. So I'm gonna drive here, and here's one way. It's just gonna go here through. And it's a little bit difficult to drive through. It's a very long way, but I'm not gonna drive all the way up there. Well, and I have also another test. It's just here on the side, where the road is gonna continue up here the mountain. Nothing too special. Well, and after that all, I will just throw it down the mountain. There's nothing really special yet on the mountain. I will just throw it down here, the cliffside. Well, let's get starting and we can test that ship, vehicle. So now I'm gonna test that vehicle here on the suspension test first. Well, first of all, if you spawn that vehicle in and it's not moving at all, you need to press the button 1 because this is the handbrake. Also, if you press the button 6, you can steer all the wheels. Just gonna turn it off again so I can only turn the front wheels. On the button 3, we have the light in the front and also on the back. And at last, we have also the button 2, where we can open the stairs up into the bay where you can transport some other people. Well, I'm just gonna close it off. So now I'm gonna approach that suspension test slowly, because if you're driving too fast, it's gonna break it off. So now let's see how well it's doing. It's all relatively nice. It's just a little bit bouncing, but these are just the physics of the game. I need to speed up a little bit more, but I don't want to break it. So just gonna slowly crawl over it. Nice. So now let's go to the other suspension tests. So let's see how good it's gonna go up here, and it's driving relatively well up here. It's just really bouncing around, which looks a little bit funny. Ooh, nice. The suspension is working fine. I mean, this is just a normal gravity, but it's bouncing like crazy. So this is the highest suspension test, so I need to be a little bit more careful. But overall, it's doing fine. I need to test it because it's an off-road vehicle and this is just a really nice test. Maybe not that interesting. I need to will speed up a little bit more, but it's relatively hard. Ooh, I hope nothing is breaking off. Sometimes the wheels are getting broken, but not at the moment. So now we have just one last suspension test and then some ramps. So that one maybe I can drive a little bit faster. So it's also relatively nice. If you're driving at a little bit of a higher speed, it's relatively smooth. Again, it's bouncing around. So now I'm just gonna try to jump it, but maybe it's gonna get damaged from the jumps. The last time it was damaged. Now I'm just approaching the first ramp. I don't want to go that fast, so maybe it's not gonna break off. Ooh, this was just an impact and now I'm in the cargo area. So now I'm out, but the vehicle is still moving now forward. Well, this is here now the impact, and as you can see, there's a little bit of damage here on the front. Two of the cockpits are completely gone. And also the front wheels are gone, so there are only 6 of them left. Well, it's really nice. A little bit of a damage. I'm gonna remove it completely, so we're gonna spawn another one in, go to that ramp here. It's not really jumping, but now I'm gonna go with full speed ahead. And maybe there will be more of a crash. Now I'm gonna accelerate that vehicle to full speed, which is 42 kilometers per hour. You can see it on the right side. There's not an impact. Ooh, nice. Looks great. Ooh, the damage is really high now. We have lost, I think, all of the wheels in the front. Yes, we have only the wheels in the back. Also, the 2 of the cockpits are gone. Also, we have a little bit of a damage inside. So, and it's just completely ripped here open the downside of that vehicle. Well, now I'm just gonna go and I will test it a little bit off-road. So now I have the vehicle here. I'm not gonna go through that narrow road. I will go to the right side. So I'm gonna put that on and also release the handbrake so we can slowly move to the side. I'm not gonna drive the long road because it's maybe a little bit difficult. Even that here is a little bit difficult. So I'm just gonna drive now up here the mountain. And I need to be careful not to drive too fast because it can be damaged. So now, ooh, there's a little bit of a jump. Nice clearance of that vehicle. Just gonna floor it now through and maybe you can see why I'm not gonna do that every time. But here should be no problem at all. And we still have to go a relatively far way. So there are now a little bit of jumps where the vehicle could be damaged. So now there is the next jump. Ooh, this will be now bad. This will now really bad for the suspension here. Or no, it's just bouncing. It's just bouncing and we cleared it. Nice. Ooh, still bouncing on around. We just was on the side now and I think we have reached it. Yes, nice. I'm just gonna turn around if it's possible, or yes, it's now stopped. Well, it's a relatively nice vehicle. It's off-road capable to driving. It's not really made for mountain driving, so just driving up a mountain or so, but overall it's really nice and it looks great. So now I'm gonna go to the cliffside and throw it down. So I'm now on the mountain. I'm just gonna spawn it here. Maybe I will drive it down later by myself. But first of all, I'm just gonna drop it down. So, and I'm just gonna follow it. I need to fly with my camera a little bit more slow. So here's now the first impact. Ooh, nice. Just a little bit of a bounce, but we also have a little bit of a damage. So there's now the next impact. Ooh, we are losing more and more wheels, but the suspension is helping it not getting damaged that much. So also next impact on the front. Ooh, nice. It's getting damaged, but just a little bit. Next impact is coming up. Nice. The suspension is working well, but this will be a harder impact, or Not that much, not that much, but it's getting damaged. It doesn't look like it, but it's getting damaged. So, ooh, this was a bad impact because we have now only 2 wheels left on that vehicle. So every next crash will be a little bit harder. So only 1 wheel is left. But overall, it's doing relatively good. So, we are losing more and more parts. Nice impact again. Just gonna follow it a little bit more down. We are also now near the ground. And now we have no wheels left on that vehicle. Next impact. Yes. Nice. And it will come to a rest in any moment. Ooh. The front is just completely ripped open now. And now it's getting more and more damaged. Nice. Now the panel is gone. The stairs where we could go into the back. Ooh. I think the slower impacts are damaging the vehicle a little bit more. Nice. So it... Ooh. Now it's just a little bit of a skeleton of that back vehicle. Nothing really left. Just a little bit of a hole. So your 2 seats are left here. Nothing really special. Also a laptop. Overall, held nice together. I mean, it just went down all the mountain here. It's really amazing. Well, I'm not gonna drive it now down the mountain, and I'm gonna end that video. So if you want to download that awesome vehicle for yourself, you can do it. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Yes, there are no mods for that, but yeah. I have no mods here installed, just the vehicle, so I will not put any mods in the description. So leave a like if you want, subscribe to me, or leave a comment. That will help me, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Goodbye.